Hello, my name is Heather Mackey. I am the owner of Rare Bird Medicine, and today I'm talking about medicinal moments with Mother Earth. I'm thinking a lot in this flesh costume called Heather Mackey about what is medicinal. How do we be medicinal? How can you be balanced, healthy, medicinal? How can I be helpful? How can I be of service? How can I be healthy, be well? And there's so many facets to being and to existing that there is medicinal to self, there's medicinal to others, there's medicinal to earth. And so today we're going to look at medicinal to earth, medicinal to the place you find yourself being held. And by that I mean you are not floating in the vastness of space in your now, because Earth Rock School is literally holding you. Whether you're standing on or sitting, laying down, wheeling around, she's holding you. Thanks. Thanks, Mother Earth. She provides so much, with the help of Father Sky, offering brilliant light and rain. She blooms. She blooms in that symbiotic relationship. And, Mother Nature has a way of showing us that health and wholeness and full expression comes from the balance of the merging of the two. The sky that cries and offers light to the earth that then receives and blooms. So the active and receptive dynamics coming into balance in those two models. And right now, Mother Earth is being given globally a bigger break and breath of fresh air than she has been given in many, many moons. One that she's been asking for, one we have been praying she would get. People remind me that so many have said, we'll never get all the cars off the road. And boom, a bunch of cars got off the road. Pachamama, Mother Earth, gets to breathe. There's this brilliant DVD, my beloved friend Joe Crow, who is, I'm not sure if he's taken up another body, but he's not in the body he was in this lifetime. He's spirit form, more bioavailable, as I like to say. He gave me this disc, and I watched it last night because I'm fresh out of library DVDs, so we're going to tap into the supply that I've got. And as I'm watching these stories, this particular one, An Inconvenient Truth, really takes a close look at the choice we have to walk in harmony with the earth and to lower the carbon footprint. Sometimes I think this is really the only way we're ever going to get Mother Earth healed, and I always think it's possible, because I think thought is cause, right? Thought is cause. And so what we think about, we bring about. I always say belief is 9/10 of the law. If we believe right now, all of us, Mother Earth is healed. Healed. Ozone layer is healing. She's getting to breathe right now. She is quite powerful. I've always said that, it's, she's some thoughts away from being healed. We concern ourselves often with humans, human thinking, human vessel, with the concept of irreparable damage. Have I done irreparable damage to my children? Have I done irreparable damage to the earth? Have I done, I don't know, let's try having some positive thoughts for a while and see See what happens. See what shakes out in the wash. mm. Yeah. You know, let's have some brighter thoughts and let's try thought as cause for a second. Believe she's healed. Actions in the now, things I can do. There are ways I've been a good environmentalist. I use maybe 2 rolls of paper towels per year. That's good. It's not great. It's good because I usually use my kitchen towel. And a paper towel is a tree. I don't grab one every time I've made a spill or that's not, what I see its purpose as being for. And I'm not quite sure what its purpose is, that I need a tree. Why do I need a tree? Because I had a spill. Does that make any sense? I'm not sure that makes sense. But I go grab a bunch of flowers and I spilled something sticky. Get these flowers to take care of this. Weird. Humans do the strangest things. So I've been able to get that, but something I just learned is that packaging can come in large plastic containers or small ones. It seems like a Captain Obvious observation, but it's just, you just tend to use what you use. I have always gone for laundry detergent, dishwashing detergent, things that are natural, and I think, therefore eco-friendly. But recently I've learned of containers that can collapse into very small sizes in my waste bin, taking up very little of the waste that we as humans produce so much of that sometimes we just call it a mountain and sweep it under the proverbial grass rug. We produce so much trash, we just go, well, let's just put grass over it and make it a park. Or produce less trash. Or demand compostable items. We have choices. We have choices for how we consume, what we choose. So just this year, I learned to consume products that produce less waste. I already thought I was doing it, but I found more ways I can do it. And so, Mom always taught that what you put your attention on grows. And in these hours, we're being given the chance and the opportunity to put attention on what's not working. What is not working is how we're engaging with the earth. What is not working is how we're engaging with our jobs. What is not working is not giving proper reverence and respect to those that provide for our needs. Medical people, grocery store workers, what is not working is holding a small opinion of ourselves and our nows and our earth and our influence. So as we look at what is not working, we have to be mindful as what we put our attention on grows, that we're just looking at it to make a new choice. We're not looking at it to beat the self up. We're not looking at it to attack the self. We're just looking at it to make a new choice. What is not working for some of you might be that you go to Starbucks every day of your life and you get a container of coffee that comes with a sleeve and a lid, and you use gas to get there and you use gas to get back, and you get a cup of coffee. No judgment. You are not bad and wrong. We are all consuming to our own delight and desire. And it's okay to slow down and say, hold on. Is it possible I need to get like a French press and a NutriBullet and make coffee, put some coconut creamer if that works for you, some stevia if that works for you, put it in a NutriBullet, blend it up, sprinkle some cinnamon on top, and make my own latte? a sugar-free version, perhaps, that doesn't have the immunosuppressant and depressant of sugar in it. Or tons of sugar, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't fundamentally matter what we do with emptiness on the large scale. On the small scale, when we look at it, and we're playing the game called Flesh Costume, and we're playing the game called I Have an Influence, can we make a little bit different choice? Can we make a little bit different choice that offers more to the whole? A little bit just different choice without attacking the self for the choices we've made. If we knew better, we'd do better. If I knew better, I would have been buying this all along. Or going a step further and having some product that I could purchase that doesn't even waste the soap or the packaging. That's called next level, Heather. Next step. Next. So we take medicinal moments with the earth by having gratitude for the space she gives us to exist. So we're not floating in the void of space, for the infinite food and nutrients she provides. And having a symbiotic relationship with her in which we give back. We give back to what she provides. We give back. You are giving to me, and I'm giving back to you. Because we're friends. Because you're my mom. Because you're my biggest mom. You're my biggest mom, and you hold all of humanity. You're so big. So we create a symbiotic relationship in which we honor her. And look to lower our carbon footprint. If you want to turn the AC on and you want to turn it to 72, instead turn it to 74. If you want to turn the heat on and you want to turn it to 78, instead turn it to 76. I mean, these are direct steps in an inconvenient truth you can take. Just slowly lower your own personal carbon footprint. And because energy cannot be created nor destroyed, we could potentially blow up the entire earth or all die off due to our unwillingness to look at our behavior and rectify it by going solar powered and going electric car powered and making those individual choices as a consumer of like constantly looking at and being aware of what we purchase and how it influences she that holds us from floating in the void of space. We can also, choose here, that which serves more without attacking, beating up, and judging the self for where we've been. If we knew better, we'd do better. If we knew better, we'd do better. Sometimes you know better and don't do better. Still not an appropriate place to beat yourself up. You just go, I knew better, I didn't do better. That's funny. What a nutty thing it is to exist as a human. Let me, because I know better, maybe do better today. In a little way. It doesn't have to be this huge mountain we climb to individually evolve, which becomes a collective thing. It can be little steps we take. Can I use my car less? Am I able to walk when I'm in a normative world? Can I use less energy? Is the daylight coming through all of my windows enough light for me to not turn the lights on today? What are some things I can do to consume less and to offer more? If I had my own garden, I wouldn't have to drive to the grocery store. That's what some of my friends are teaching me in these hours as they garden and farm. You're doing a fantastic job at humaning. And I invite and invoke in myself and in others medicinal moments with the earth, finding little ways we can make choices that serve self and the whole of humanity in bigger and bigger ways, because we are influencing. We are all influencers. There's no such thing as like you're an influencer because you're impacting. All of the consciousness is touching. It's a web. So as an influencer, I invite you to join me, influential self, in the harmony of caring for self and caring for earth, and medicinal moments with self and medicinal moments with earth. It's in the light of my consciousness, the light of my love to the entire web of creation, that it may shake with its truth and awaken. Bright blessings.